And by the way, no one asked for our signs, but Alex is a Taurus and I'm a Scorpio, so it explains a lot and we're very compatible. Hey guys! Welcome back to my channel. I'm Victoria and this is
Alex.
My handsome love bug, my little baby boy, my handsome husband, and now my baby daddy. And welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, you should definitely subscribe and hit the little bell icon to get notified every single time I post a brand new video. So I have this lovely little guest here because we are doing a couples Q&A, and you guys asked us a lot of questions. This is the third time we are filming this because we talked a lot the very first two times. So if there's any topic you would like a lot more in-depth explanations, DM me or ask for a video and we will get to it because there are some juicy topics. So that is why we kept some answers short so this video wouldn't be an hour long. So if you're interested, stay tuned. Okay, so the first question is, what part of Mexico or wherever your parents are from are both of your families from? So he is actually from El Salvador, and say where your parents are from.
My mom's from Usulután and my dad's from San Miguel.
And my mama is from Chiapas and my dad is from Distrito Federal. So yes, we got a little Salvadorian and a Mexican. It works out. How did you find out that you were pregnant? I mean, I missed my period and we're married, so there was only one conclusion, and now there's a little bendición in my belly.
Yep.
How old are both of you? I am 20.
And I'm 19.
He's a little cub. How did you guys meet? Love your little family. Thank you. How did we meet?
We met at a church retreat. We didn't know each other back then.
We met when we were both 15.
I went to say hi to my cousin, cause I mean she lives like an hour away from me. So I went to go see her, and I said hi to her, and she was sitting next to her, and like that's when she introduced me. She introduced her. She's like, "Oh hey, this is Victoria," and I was like, "Oh okay." So
yeah. And if you want an in-depth video, click right there on the little iCard because we did a whole story time on how we met. What are you looking forward to most in having a baby?
Me, I'm looking forward to coming home to see my baby.
And I'm looking forward to do matching outfits. Obviously give the baby all my love, but boy or girl, that baby is matching outfits with mommy and daddy. Who gets the most jealous?
I would say neither of us. We're not the jealous type.
Yeah.
And neither are we like the type to like, she's not the type to like go out like booty popping, titties hanging.
We are together 24/7 since the day we got married. 24/7. The only time he leaves is when he's at work. So I love him. There's no reason to get jealous. But if we're talking about petty, I'm definitely the more pettier one. But for very small things. Gender reveal? Question mark. Yes, we are having a gender reveal. And it should be coming soon. I'm currently 16 weeks, so I get to find out in these next few weeks. What was our reaction to being pregnant? What did you feel?
I was very happy and at the same time in shock because, I mean, it's a kid. We're gonna have a whole baby.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I was in shock when I found out, but very, very happy though.
I was very, very happy as well. A lot of emotions, but you know what? We are ready. Greatest pet peeve about each other. Okay.
My biggest pet peeve, I would say, is that she tries to assume my feelings. Like, I don't know, I get quiet out of nowhere. Not that I get mad or upset, I just don't talk because I get, like, not in a rude way, I just don't feel like talking sometimes. And
to me, I think that's being mad, you know?
Yeah, she's just, why are you always mad? Why are you sad? And I'm like, I'm not.
My biggest pet peeve about him is the fact he doesn't express his emotions like I do. Like, when we first met, he was such a dry texter, but that's just the way he was. And I'm so used to emojis, expressing your feelings. So yeah, that definitely changed through the years, and he's getting better at it. But I still need to learn that, you know, sometimes he just is chill. He, you know, we're both growing. Favorite thing about each other?
Her clinginess. I love that she's always on me like a koala. No. I like how clingy she is, like a sloth is on a branch.
On a branch. My favorite thing about him is that he's very protective, very amazing. He is a full-on man. He is what you call a man. I just love that he's there for me, basically. Do you think you guys will have a boy or a girl?
I don't know what we'll have, so I'll just wait and see till the gender reveal.
Yeah, I haven't had any feelings either. I know sometimes moms, they have an instinct and they're like, I think it's gonna be a girl, a boy, but I haven't had any. But if you ask our family, most people think it's a girl, and I've had one person tell me it's a boy, but at the end of the day, it is God's decision, and we are extremely happy with either or. We just want our baby to be healthy. When did you guys realize you wanted to get married? And this question ties into like, how did you know? Because I know someone asked, how did you know he was the one? When did you guys know you were gonna get married? Stuff like that. So this is our answer to those questions. So when did you realize I was the one you wanted to get married to? You're set in life with me.
I would say after a year, because I mean I got to know you, your family, just everything. So I was like, I think I'm ready.
Definitely. Whenever you hit that 1 year mark, it's like, all right, if we got through that, we can get through anything. And there's so much to learn about each other through so many years, so give it time. Everybody's different. That's when we felt right, but it might take you 7 years, a month, 2 months. You never know.
Yeah.
When is the right time to say I love you to your significant other?
I cannot give a comment on that, only because whether it be like guy or girl, vice versa, you never know how they'll react. I mean, yes, they should, and most likely might say I love you, but you don't know if they'll be like, I like you too, instead of saying I love you. So
yeah, I'm not. You shouldn't throw I love yous anyway. Like, it shouldn't just be thrown out there. But I mean, the last time we dated people, we met when we were 15. So before that, we were in freshman year middle school. So obviously you said I love you like the first day y'all met. But if you're older and you know you are like about that stuff, I would just wait till the guy says it. I'm just kidding. I never had a problem with that. He said I love you the very first day we texted, and I said it right back because I did love him. How do you maintain a healthy relationship? And she added, while being an influencer also.
I would just say communication and like being faithful. The biggest part is communication.
Yeah, because balling up feelings is honestly the #1 thing most people fight over and will break up over, because it's always something the other person did. So if I have feelings about Alex, let's say I just feel like he hasn't been appreciating me, he hasn't been loving me as much, he might think he's doing the best job at being a husband in the world. And if you're just like, you know what, we're done, like I throw all this anger on him, he's gonna get mad because he's like, what am I doing wrong? So you need to always communicate. If there's something you don't like about the person or something they need to fix, obviously don't just tell them like you suck. Like, talk it out and be mature about it, because if you truly want the relationship to work, it will, but it's a 2-part thing. And the whole thing about being an influencer, I don't consider myself one because I don't get paid yet. But I'm assuming you're talking about like posting pictures or getting attention from guys' DMs. No guy has slid through my DMs since the day I like posted pictures with him, to be honest. But if a guy ever did, be loyal. Don't answer. I mean, you know, you could be like, look, this dude DM'd me, like I'm gonna delete it or something. But yeah, I mean, that's your choice, girl. At the end of the day, if you're getting attention, it's your choice or not to react to it. How different is life knowing that you now have the title of wife and husband?
It feels really good, and we feel respected, because
Yes.
back then people just saw us as little kids. Oh, they'll probably break up, or I don't know, something. They're just in love, they're dumb. But now that they see that we went through the whole process, they're like now quiet.
Yeah.
And even though they just don't have anything else to say but just nice things. And they probably don't mean it, but it doesn't matter, so.
Ever since we got married, people been real quiet. I'm just kidding. But yeah, a lot more respect. a lot less chatter, but still lots of opinions.
Mm-hmm.
But it's freaking
That's what people are.
amazing. The only difference is, yeah, like we get more respect.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much it. Was your baby planned? No. No, the baby was not planned per se, because we didn't say like we're gonna do it and then it's gonna be born this month, blah blah blah. No, we got married and we are Catholic and we follow the rules. So yeah, a baby was not planned but very much expected. In Spanish I would say no estaba planeada pero era muy deseada. And that does not mean it's a girl, that's just the way I heard a person say it. How hard or easy is it for you to be married at a young age?
It's not hard at all. People can say things, but hey, everything's different. For us, it wasn't hard. So, but hey, for another couple they were young, it could have been hard. But for us, thank God, it's not. But it's not for us.
I feel like if you're really meant to be and you love each other a lot, it's gonna work out. It's not hard. You're gonna get a lot of opinions, a lot of people trying to get in your way. And you know, when you get married, there's a really bad rep around young marriage, and I'm not gonna get into it because that's what took me forever in the last video, but I'm definitely thinking about doing an in-depth video. But all I gotta say is young marriage has a really bad rep due to other people's marriages not working out.
Yeah.
Just because yours did not work out does not mean ours will not work out. So yeah, to each their own, and it's not hard at all if you truly are in it for the right reasons. Baby names! Do we have any baby names?
We have some boy ones that if it came down to and it was a boy, we have one.
For sure.
But for a girl, no. It's hard
We
because
have
there's
a
just so
long
many.
list of girl names that we love, but it's like
Which
no, like we like all of them, but none have stuck out to us like that's our baby girl's name, you know? Yeah. Did you ever have a time where you lost trust in your boyfriend before you guys were married? No. And I'll let him answer that on me, but I never, and I feel like that's why we have such a healthy marriage and relationship. Since the day I met Alex, I have never ever once doubted him. He's never given me a reason to doubt him. I have never lost trust in him. I know for a fact who I have, who is mine, and that he is faithful 100%. He is mine. I'm not out here looking dumb. He's all mine. I never lost trust in him because he's amazing. And you need someone like that. You need someone to 100% be confident that if he walked in a room full of naked girls right now, I know for a fact he would not bat an eye at them. It would still all be mine. Just saying. But yeah. Did you ever lose trust in me?
I didn't, because like I said, when you have communication, you really don't lose trust in a person. So yeah.
Yeah, and we definitely went through some stuff, not on each other's part, but family, parents, you know what young couples go through. Parents are never ready for you guys to like grow up. So yeah, there's definitely some times where couples would have definitely broken up, gone to other people, and never ever. But yeah, point blank, we never lost trust in each other. Does your man know Spanish as well? If he does, what do you guys speak to each other more in?
I do, but
Talking Spanish right now. Is it?
I'm kind of shy.
He doesn't know how to speak Spanish.
I do. I'm just kind of shy to talk, but we mostly talk in English. So.
Yeah, we talk in English to each other, but we definitely need to implement Spanish a lot more because our baby is definitely going to be fluent in Spanish. Where do you guys see yourself in 10 years? I'll let you answer that.
I won't say just because, like people say, you can't plan anything. You just gotta go along with it day by day. So I don't know, but hopefully, I hope it's something good and great.
What advice would you give someone scared to leave their home and marriage? So I'm assuming if you want to leave, it's abusive, toxic, or something's going on. And to that, I say if there's a real reason and you really can't work it out and it's hurting you, leave. Even if you're married and divorce shouldn't be an option, if you need to get out of that house, you need to leave. At the end of the day, your safety, your health, you are more important than anything. What is your view on that?
And well, if it's something like abusive, I would say yes.
And I'm talking about couple. But if it's a family as well too.
Well, couple wise, I feel like if it's abusive, or say like the guy's always going out drinking, clubbing, or vice versa, the girls are in it. And if it's just like toxic, I would just say leave it. It's not meant to be. Like if you guys aren't happy at all, then it's not meant to be. And if it were to come down to a family, I will not give any comments because I'm not in that position, so I really can't say much.
Family, if you're young and it's, I don't know, it's hard to explain. That would have to be a whole nother video. But definitely talk to people who you love and love you the most, who you admire, and get advice from them. That helps so much. Talking to someone who's also older than you, who has a little bit more experience, but that also loves you and cares for you, will always give you the best opinion. So yeah, what does it feel like to be pregnant? What does it feel like, Alex?
I'm not pregnant. You're the better one. It's for you.
I don't know. It feels really good. I'm so excited to be creating life in my own little belly. I'm not so big anymore. But yeah, I'm just excited. I'm emotional. And I'm ready for my belly to start growing. Did you guys go on a honeymoon trip? If so, how was it?
We did. We went on a mini one. We stayed uptown in Charlotte. Really nice. I really freaking loved it. If you guys are looking for a nice hotel but it's expensive, I would definitely shout out Omni's Hotel. Really freaking awesome.
We have
awesome place.
Like, we have a little vlog of it. It was such a nice, it was for the whole weekend. It was so nice, guys.
It was.
We still have our bigger honeymoon planned, which is now postponed because I will be big by that time.
Yeah.
But hey, a baby is a blessing and I have no complaints. But yeah, you guys will get to see that vlog soon. Who's grumpier in the morning?
You.
I don't believe that. I think it's him. It just depends. It depends what we're doing. Who said I love you first?
I did.
This man said it. And I said it right back. So ain't nothing wrong with that. Who's more clingy? Yes. I am definitely more clingy. And by the way, no one asked for our signs, but Alex is a Taurus and I'm a Scorpio, so it explains a lot and we're very compatible. Will there be a gender reveal video?
Yes.
Yes, there will be. What's it like being married?
It feels great. I mean, it feels like how we were when we first dated. Like, you know, like that love, happiness is there. I mean, just that you just have the title now. That's all it is. It's not supposed to change anything. You're not supposed to love a person more. You should always love them more every day. It's nice to have that title. Like, it's not.
That's just official to the public.
Yeah.
You know? And for us, being married meant more because we got married through church. So it's basically proclaiming our love in front of God, saying, look, we are together now. We are one for the rest of our life. Till death do us part, because we love each other that much. So yeah, other people get married through civil. That didn't mean much to us because it's just papers. But if it means a lot to you, all props to you. But yeah, that's all I want to say. What are your thoughts on waiting till marriage? Just wanted some advice. What is your advice, or what are your thoughts?
If you can, I would say wait.
Which you definitely can. Just letting you know.
But I will say it's nice because it's something that you share intimately with that other half of yours. It's something that, like, you know, that only you two know what it's like to feel. So I would say wait, and it's at the end of the day, when you do wait patiently, it's all worth it.
I 100% agree on waiting on marriage. People get brought up differently. Like I said, we're Catholic, so we definitely grew up with that mindset of waiting till marriage. And I love it because when you get to that moment with your husband, it's so much more, it's just 10 times better because you know only you and him have experienced that together. Like, I know for a fact I see memes where it's like thinking back at the fact he kissed at another girl. I'm not shaming anyone who has done it. I'm sorry, I'm talking a lot for this, but I have to say it. But look, if you weren't brought up like that, if you're not religious at all and you don't see any importance at it, that's completely okay. This is completely our opinion, my opinion. But personally, like, when you do it with your husband and then thinking at the fact that he's done that with other girls, and he thinks at the fact that you've done it with other guys, it's not as special. It can be, I'm sure it can be, but for us, I just think it's better to wait. So if you can wait and you want to wait, do it. If not, you go do your thing, girl. It's all good. Or boy. In which month are you with the baby? By the way, congrats. Thank you. I am 3 months and some days. I'm 16 weeks. I'm keeping up by the weeks, not months. Is your boyfriend, husband, telling you what you have to wear? Like, is he allowing everything?
I don't care what she wears. I mean, yes, there will be times, like, say, I don't know.
Like right now.
Say she wears, like, booty shorts or, like, her butt's hanging. Like, yeah, I'll say something. But if she ever wears anything, I don't say anything. Unless, like, it's, like, short. I'll be like, babe, it's kind of short. I'm not necessarily saying take it off. But for the sake that you don't get looks or opinions, I would just be like, it's kind of short.
Yeah, he's never been restrictive on, like, what to wear. And when he does tell me, like, that's a little short, it's more like, that doesn't look cute. Like, it's a little too short, you know? And if I want to keep it on, keep it on. Now, sometimes I'm just like, it looks fine. And then I look back at it, I'm like, yeah, that did not look fine. But yeah, most of the time, it's literally just like, that doesn't look that good. But you know, do what you want. He's never been like, you cannot wear that out. And things you love about each other. What would you say?
There's a lot of things. I love that she's clingy.
No, that took way too long. I don't think, no.
I love her teeth, her nose, her makeup skills, her art skills, her singing skills, her dancing skills. I love how good she is with kids, because kids love her. I love how she just is more of a family woman. She's not like all out partying, hoeing around. Love that. And what I do love, I haven't seen it yet, but what I will love is how she's gonna be a great mom.
Thank you. 10 things I love about you. I love that the fact he's protective. I love that he's such a big boy. I freaking love that. I love a man who's thicker than me. I love that I can always count on him. I love his big booty. I love his face, his lips, his smile. I really love his eyebrows. I love his personality, and I love the way he treats me, and so many other things. I love him endlessly, and I have so many favorite things about him. But yeah, guess what? That is it. Our last video was like 40-50 minutes long, so yes.
When he stops talking as much.
I just have a lot to say, and he barely ever talks. So yeah, this is Alex for you. This is what I'm talking about. I'm like very happy-go-lucky, and Alex is very like conservative. So yeah, please thank him for being on this channel today, because pobrecito, he filmed this 3 times and he's not used to these bright lights. So yeah, if he looks tired, it's because he is. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Again, like I said, if your question wasn't answered, it was definitely mixed in with a bunch. And if you want an in-depth explanation on one of these questions, comment down below and we will make a video on it, or I will make a video on it. So yeah, follow us at all our social medias right here, and again, subscribe, hit that like button if you like this video, and please share us on Instagram, Facebook, whatever it is that you like doing. Anything else you'd like to say? No? Alright, well, thank you guys so much for watching. We love each and every one of you. We are on the road to 8K, which is kind of crazy to say, but yeah, I'm thankful for each and every one of you. Love you guys. Bye.